Thanks, guys. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Drake Sports Break. I'm Dom D'Angelo. We've got a lot to get to this evening. We're going to start on the hardwood. The Drake men's basketball team has hit a rough patch recently. They've lost 4 in a row, including a 5-point loss last night against Valparaiso, 81-76, despite 33 points from Jalen Quinn. Our congratulations to JQ as he surpassed 1,000 career points in that game last night. They're next in action on Thursday against the UIC Flames. Unfortunately, similar story for the women's team. They have lost 5 in a row, including a 77-70 loss on the road at Illinois State, despite 15 points and 7 rebounds from freshman standout Anna Becker. They will be in action in the Knapp Center on Valentine's Day afternoon when they host the Indiana State Sycamores. The women's tennis team secured their first win of the season, 4-3 over Kansas City a couple days ago, and shout out to Maya Dodick for being named Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Week. The men's tennis team currently sits at 4-2 overall. They're next in action on Sunday against Grandview and William Woods. On the golf side of things, the men's team is next in action on February the 23rd at the Wyoming Desert Intercollegiate Meet, and the women's golf team is currently competing in the BGSU Women's Intercollegiate Golf Meet. The softball team started their season this past weekend. They sit 4-1. They lost their only game on a walk-off, and then they came back and won their next game on a walk-off, so a nice bounce-back win there for them. Natalie Watts leads the team with 2 home runs. Kylie Kennespire has 7 RBIs after the first 5 games to lead the Bulldogs. And Jamie Scheck, a 1.62 ERA in almost 9 innings of work so far this season. So a great start for them. They'll be playing in the Bear Down Fiesta tournament in Tucson, Arizona, beginning on Thursday, and they'll compete all the way through Saturday. Some other news on the Drake front. Head coach Joe Woodley of the football team is moving on to Rutgers after agreeing to a contract with them just a couple days ago. There was a team meeting held yesterday to formally break the news to the rest of the Bulldog community. I want to give a shout out to my partner in crime on the sports side of things, Kellen Toach. Kellen and I have been amping up the broadcast scene around here, especially at the Knapp Center. We've been broadcasting men's and women's games for the last couple of weeks. That will continue for the rest of the season. You can catch us on Thursday right around 6:15 pregame show before the men's game. Download the radio.net app and search the Dog at Drake to get all the coverage that you want. Kellen and I will also be contributing a lot to the softball coverage this year, doing a lot of different things with play-by-play and coverage of games. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to have some write-up stories, things on social media, so get excited for that coming this spring. In the broader sports world, the Super Bowl was this past weekend. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for winning their 2nd Super Bowl in franchise history. Kenneth Walker was named the Super Bowl MVP as they defeated the Patriots soundly this past Sunday. In the college basketball world, number 1 goes down. The Arizona Wildcats, previously undefeated, suffered their first loss of the season last night in Fog Allen Fieldhouse against the number 9 ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Interestingly, as good of a program as Bill Self and the Jayhawks have, that was their first win against the number 1 ranked team in the country since 1953, and their first win at Fog Allen Fieldhouse against the number 1 team in the country, so quite an accomplishment for them. The NBA All-Star Weekend is coming up this weekend, so the All-Star Game is on Sunday. You've got All-Star Saturday night with the 3-point dunk and skills competitions on Saturday. The top 3 seeds in each conference are Oklahoma City, San Antonio, and Denver out west. And in the east, the Detroit Pistons, Boston Celtics, and New York Knicks reign supreme through the first half of the season. And also, up-to-date medal count right now in the Winter Olympics, currently in first place, as I'm going to pull this up here to get an accurate count. Norway leads the way, 12 medals, 6 of them gold. The U.S. has 7 medals to this point, 2 gold. Germany, Sweden, and Switzerland each have 3 gold medals as well. That's all we have for you this evening. Let's hand it back over to Matt and Haley.